Turtle Squad! It's 2015 and I haven't made a video since the beginning of December. And I'm making one now. So that's the important part. There were broken computers and tests that have halted this whole process, but not important. I'm finally going to reveal my thing I've been alluding to for like the last 2 months or so. So for the year of 2015 will be the Harry Potter year for me. I'm going to finish the book series this year. I've never read them before. I haven't really watched the later movies. I pretty much only know what people have told me randomly and that I've seen online, like Tumblr. But after so long of Emma and everybody else working towards it, I'm finally reading the book. So I read the first book so far. It was a lot shorter than I thought it was. I guess I always think of the later books where they're like really thick, and this one was just like 300 pages. It probably took me like 3 days to read, but that's because I didn't have that much time to read it, because I had class. But it was actually a lot better than I expected. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I think
one of my favorite little phrases in this book was when Dumbledore was talking with Harry and telling him to call things by their proper names because fear of a name increases fear of itself. And I think that's a really interesting angle on kind of euphemisms, how we use them to like mask our fears, and our fears leading to greater things.
I found some reading questions so that I can hopefully get a good analysis of what I read, since it's not coming up very eloquently in this video. So for my question, the first question I found for this guided reading thing is if Harry is so famous in the Wizarding world, people actually bow to him in the streets, why is he forced to live with the evil Dursleys for 10 years? Character building. And another question I found kind of fun here is Gryffindor looks for loyalty, chivalry, and courage. Hufflepuff values friendship, hard work, and patience. Ravenclaw picks students with knowledge, intelligence, and wit. Slytherin has wizards that are resourceful, cunning, and ambitious. What house would you like to be sorted into? Okay, I know this is like a huge thing with Harry Potter people, and I don't know what house I would be in. I would like to say Ravenclaw. I would like to say I'm very smart and witty, but that's only like half time. I think half time I'm Hufflepuff. I actually thought they were kind of cool. They seemed really nice. But they were just like, anybody can be with us. And I was like, yes, you seem very friendly. I'm just not sure about the whole patience thing. I'm not patient. I can't wait in lines. I'd lose my mind. I can't wait for online shipping. More questions. While choosing his wand at Ollivanders, Harry finds that the wand right for him shares a special connection to the wand that was sold to Voldemort. What do you think this connection symbolizes? When I really thought about this, I was starting to think that it kind of has to do with the idea of a little bit of nature versus nurture with power. With how the power exists in the wand, but it's neither evil nor good, kind of. It's kind of influenced by the person who wields it. Kind of the idea that power isn't instinctually evil, it's what you do with it. Like, Harry takes the power and he does good things, sort of, and Voldemort took his power and he did bad things with it. So just like the, I guess it's showing kind of like the good and evil balance in the world. And kind of, I guess, what you make of it, too. Like, Harry, from his experiences, could have turned out bad, but he didn't, so kind of his nature was higher than how he was brought up, and even though he was brought up like really crumbly and crappy, he turned to be better than his surroundings. And then Voldemort, I don't know how much of that he was brought up, but I assume maybe he was brought up similar to Harry, and then he went the other way. So I guess it's too about the choices you make in life. And then here's the final one that I found kind of funny is, who did you expect Harry to encounter once through the trap door? Were you surprised? Recall the clues to his identity. I love mysteries. My bookshelf shows that. It wasn't that surprising. A little bit, but not too much, because that professor guy was like sketchy from the get-go. Like, he was all like twitchy. You were like, what's this guy's problem? Why is he so scared of everything? What's he hiding? And I think Snape was too obvious. I mean, if you're really in league with the Dark Lord, you're not that stupid. You're not just going around with like this dark cloak. Like, yeah, you gotta be more secretive. But I felt like a little bit bad for him that he was like possessed and the whole thing. But yeah, he seemed really sketchy. So that's my questions, and I hope that reveals some of my thoughts on this book. I'm gonna go find the book somewhere. I will either buy it, rent it, loan it from somewhere. I will get the book, and that'll be February's, and I'll read more questions. But since this is like a book club thing, and I know Emma's reading the book as well at the same time, and Nicole reread a little bit earlier. So if anyone wants to tag in to our Harry Potter book club, do it. Read the book. Maybe you can answer these questions if you want to. Do whatever you want. It's your life. I can't control you. So until next time, guys.